Hey everybody, it's Joe from Papa Jobo's. Over the weekend, I found an article from Adrian Paul that I really liked. It talks about diversity, or he talks about diversity in film. And the first thing he says is this, which I think is really important.
The way I look at it is I think it's a great thing, but I also think it's gone too far one way at the moment. It's always going to be like that whenever you have a movement that comes out and is very current.
So notice the first thing I want to talk about is how he talks to people. He's using compassion, intelligence, logic, and kindness there. That's somebody I want to talk to. And it's also somebody I want to listen to. He knows what he's talking about. He's worked in the industry. Who's going to know better than him, I think. He's also somebody that, doesn't age, and, screw him for that. But really, he's one of my favorite actors. He goes on to talk about this part of it, which I really agree with as well.
The thing is, characters in films have to be written for the characters that they are, or the people that they are. A diverse type of movie should be written for that.
And that's so key, because that's all we're saying. We're not saying you shouldn't be in a film because you are a different race. That's disgusting. Nobody's saying that. I'm not saying that. I've never heard anybody say that. We're saying you don't need to kidnap our characters and decide to change their race, their gender, anything that has to do with them when they were written specifically the way they were, meaning they're a certain race, they're a certain gender for a reason. There's a lot of story that goes with that. I mean, take James Bond Take James Bond, for example. I mean, he's all about the women. That's part of the allure to it. That's part of the fun to it. He can't be rewritten as someone else. It makes no sense. Now, if you go on to write your own stuff, which Adrian goes on to talk about in his video, and I highly encourage you to watch it, he then goes on to say characters in film have to be written for the characters that they are or the people that they are. Diverse type of movies should be written for that. That's literally all we're saying. Make your own characters. Why do you have to hijack ours? And yeah, I have other videos on this. I have other videos on why that is. I'm not going to get too much into it today, but let's just understand that this has to do with a movement, being woke, social justice warriors. We get that at this point. We're sick of it. Make your own stuff. Don't hijack our characters that we love. That's all we're saying. Really, it is. There's even some people out there, certain roles that you probably could get away with a race swap, and that's something to be compromised on, I think. Let's bring some civility back to this and try to come together at some point. Do I think we're going to be able to at this point? I'm willing, but are they? Thanks for supporting my channel. I'm Papa Jobo. Please like, share, subscribe. Peace.